This is Scoot from the Cleveland Sports Fan Network, here to tell you about our new lineup for the rest of 2021 and beyond. We still have your favorites like Oshimida and the Fan on Mondays, our flagship show, the Cleveland Sports Fan, on Tuesdays. Wednesday has the Burley Gunner Show. Thursday is the Four Chubs, a roundtable show hosted by Burley Gunner. And on Friday, Pit Road News, a NASCAR, F1, and IndyCar talk show hosted by Scoot, the Cleveland sports fan himself. New episodes every day at 6 a.m. Eastern. Visit us at redcircle.com/Cleveland-sport-fan.
Welcome to the law firm of Davis and Davis. We're not a real law firm.
Go ahead, grab a beer, a glass of wine, sit back and listen. Sorry it took so long. I had to go shave my balls.
Well, that was a short trip, wasn't it?
Well, hey, the tennis balls that I bought the other day were just a little too furry. All right. I do have to give an honorable mention, though, because we did comedy.
Go for it.
And I really, really had a tough time of not saying this, but I have to give Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, God. Well, that's one that could be in the fantasy category or the action category or the comedy category. Holy cow. Yeah.
What was her name? Cantrell?
Yeah, Kim Cattrall.
Kim Cattrall was in it. The guy
dude from the Thing, that we can't remember his name.
He was in like Overboard and a bunch of other shit. He's just not that good of an actor,
God, what a great film!
He's married to Goldie Hawn, I think.
Is or was, but yeah, at one point, yeah. It was. That's the kid that was trying to do the Disney film thing about. Okay, we gotta find his name now. Oh my God! Come on, you can think of it. Come on.
Which kid?
Yeah, the strongest man in the world. The
little Asian kid?
No. We're talking about the main character here.
Oh God, no! We're gonna freaking
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell, yes.
Yeah, let's talk about Kurt Russell for 2 fucking seconds here.
Okay, we kind of have to, because anybody that grew up,
here's another 100+ movie actor, and started out as a kid actor in Disney.
Not just 100 movies, but I mean, there's some freaking kick butt movies that Kurt Russell did.
No, we're talking. Well, he was in the Man from U.N.C.L.E., Gilligan's Island,
Escape from New York,
Lost in Space. TV shows alone, the dude's like everywhere. But oh my God, this is just making my head spin here. Room 222. Holy shit. Love Story, Gunsmoke, Strongest Man in the World, Disney film, 1975.
Yeah.
The Quest.
I mean, he got really famous in the 80s.
Hawaii Five-0. Escape from New York. Here we go. Escape from New York. The Thing. God, I forgot he was in Silkwood. Big Trouble in Little China. Tequila Sunrise, Tango and Cash, Captain Ron, Tombstone, Forrest Gump.
Oh, I totally forgot about Captain Ron. Oh, come on.
Stargate. You want to talk about science fiction films? Stargate should have been on that list. It's not. Escape from LA. Oh, dude. Yeah, just everything good in the world. He was probably a part of Poseidon. All
Oh yeah, he
right.
was. I totally
Hateful
forgot
Eight.
about that.
Oh shit! Did you see the Hateful Eight?
Yeah, that is a
Oh,
great flick. But Tango and Cash is another one
oh
that I
yeah,
loved
hell yeah.
by him. Uh,
So yeah, to
uh,
Kurt Russell.
Probably Kurt Russell's ultimate movie in his career was probably Backdraft.
That was big. Holy shit, that was big.
That was a huge movie for him. It was a huge opportunity with some of the best.
Ron Howard, correct?
Yeah, Ron Howard directed. You had what's his name did the music for it.
Don't know.
Who?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Here I can Hans Zimmer.
Oh yeah, well,
Hans Zimmer did the music for it. Probably the only film in my entire life that I ever saw William Baldwin actually act good in.
you mean actually act?
Yeah. Scott Glenn was in it.
No, yeah. God, I love Scott Glenn. Shit.
Rebecca De Mornay, Donald
She was in that?
Sutherland. Yeah, she was the one on top of the
Oh God, that's right. Yeah, Donald
Jennifer-
Sutherland. Oh God, we could do a deep dive on that dude.
Jennifer Jason Leigh and Robert De Niro.
Oh wow, forgot all those people were in that movie.
Who could we do a deep dive on?
Just him. I mean, you know the. But anyway,
Who's Scott Glenn?
no.
William Baldwin, Kurt Russell,
Kurt Russell.
Donald
We could do-
Donald
Yeah.
Sutherland. Oh fuck! You see,
Wait a minute.
see, now we've opened up the damn doors, and I'm sitting here going, The Heist.
No, you're missing the best film he was ever in his entire life.
Okay, what?
Delta House. What was that film?
Wait, are you? No.
Yes, he was in Animal House.
Animal House. Who was? Donald Sutherland?
Donald Sutherland was in Animal House.
Oh,
He was
shit,
the-
he was. Holy
Fucking,
shit.
I forgot that film. Holy
Harold
fuck.
Ramis was in it.
Harold Ramis wrote that one. Right?
Written by Harold Ramis, Douglas Kennedy, and
Douglas Kennedy.
Chris
There's a
Miller.
there's a great film about Douglas Kennedy, where one of the Saturday Night Live guys plays his part. It's kind of sad at the end, of course, but oh my god, yeah, Animal House, holy shit.
Tim Matheson.
Tim Matheson, oh god, so many people in that film. Kevin Bacon's first film ever.
I need to explain this to everyone. I really do. Like, everyone knows that Bluto, John Belushi, he died. Tim Matheson, who is probably the second biggest star in the movie, has been one of the biggest directors for
that I didn't know.
television
Oh, okay.
over the past 10 years. Remember me talking about White Collar and what was the other one? Burn Notice.
Yes.
Tim Matheson directed half of those.
No shit. I did not know that.
Tim Matheson has turned out to be one of the best TV directors that you could ever find.
And the great thing is, in Van Wilder, he kind of plays the same character from Animal House as an old man.
Yes.
It's kind of a sequel, almost.
Okay. We already did our action films, right?
Yes, we are down. Well, we're down to the second and last one. We're down to science fiction.
because I still see on my list here Roadhouse. Did I mention Roadhouse?
What genre are you putting that in?
I thought that would have been action. But I thought it was the best Patrick Swayze film ever made.
Oh well, if you're doing genres of Patrick Swayze,
oh, you know what? That's how we need to do this. We need the category of Patrick Swayze movies, and you can only pick one to be the best.
A Patrick Swayze Christmas.
And I'm sorry, but Ghost does not count.
No.
Roadhouse.
Yes. Roadhouse. No, that just wins the Patrick Swayze category. Above all, there is no comparison.
Okay, what categories do we have left?
Peter Griffin even says Roadhouse. Yeah, yeah.
So what categories do we have left? We have science fiction, and holiday films. That's all I got. Holiday. Okay.
Science fiction. We're doing this thing.
Are we ready for it?
No, I only have two. I kept it to two.
Well, give me your first one. Give me number two.
Number two, and this could be action. It could be horror. Also, is Alien, the first Alien. Well, shit, Alien 1 or 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just such a tough Alien. God, I love Alien 2, but Alien 1, when it came out, it was just mind blowing. William Hurt. No, it was just and not jump scares, but just good old fashioned horror scares. You didn't see the goddamn alien until 3/4 of the way into the film. Well, no, I take that back. When he popped out of the dude's chest, you saw the little dude. You didn't see the big guy until way later on. But was that a great? That scene alone, they did not tell any of the other actors what was going to happen. They just said, shit's going to go down, react to it, go. And burst this thing out of this dude's chest in front of these actors, had no idea what the hell was going on. That's great cinematography.
That's man, how do I feel about that?
It's one of your favorites. It may not be the favorite, but it's one of your favorites.
It's up there. It's up there.
Yeah, it's way up there.
But let me see if I can open this up correctly. And of course, it doesn't open up correctly.
It's all right. We'll wait.
My number two.
Yes.
For sci-fi is actually my number.
And dear God, I mean, there's I wanted to say Star Wars, and I wanted to say Star Trek, and I couldn't do it.
This is Scoot from the Cleveland Sports Fan Network, here to tell you about our new lineup for the rest of 2021 and beyond. We still have your favorites like Oshimida and the Fan on Mondays, our flagship show, the Cleveland Sports Fan, on Tuesdays. Wednesday has the Burley Gunner Show. Thursday is the Four Chubs, a roundtable show hosted by Burley Gunner. And on Friday, Pit Road News, a NASCAR, F1, and IndyCar talk show hosted by Scoot, the Cleveland sports fan himself. New episodes every day at 6 a.m. Eastern. Visit us at redcircle.com/Cleveland-sport-fan. My number three, because I had three.
Go for three.
Is actually 2001 Space
Oh.
Odyssey.
I saw that in the theaters originally. My mother took me to that film when it was first out. And okay, for all you younger listeners out there, every other science fiction movie that had ever come out before that film was cheesy as fuck. The blasters were little tiny 3-ounce pieces of plastic in their hand, and the special effects were shit, and the music was fucking horrible synth music. Everything was crap up until 2001. Now, 2001 is a slow ass film, and I'll give it that.
Yes.
But it's also Scorsese, correct?
Yes.
So it's beautiful.
It is a fantastic Space Odyssey.
And a ton of that movie has zero exposition. You have no clue what's going on. You just have to look at what is happening on the screen to figure out what's going on. There's no talking. There's nothing. You just watch and go, wait, okay, so this, because of what I'm watching, is because of the, it's a thinker's film. The special effects, it was like they had to invent special effects for that movie the way they had to invent special effects for Star Wars, and they had to invent special effects for The Matrix. They just didn't exist. They had to build them from scratch to make the movie what they wanted to make the movie. And it was, gorgeous. Doesn't even cover. 2001 is fucking amazing, but god damn, it's slow.
It's one of the most beautiful stories that you'll ever find. The whole HAL 2000.
And that's the third act, for fuck's sake. I mean, that's just a tragedy right there. I mean, you're talking like, that's.
It's the only time that you will ever cry to see a computer die.
And I gotta ask you this question: did you ever watch the movie 2010?
No, I don't think I did.
Roy Scheider, John Lithgow, oh god damn it, what's her name? Oh god, I gotta look that up. It is the sequel. It was written by Bradbury. It's a very different looking film, obviously, because it's not Scorsese doing it.
Okay, let's see here.
But I like it. I like it a lot. It's worth watching once. It's worth watching twice. It's just it totally bombed at the box office. Totally bombed. But
okay, I did not see the sequel.
2010. There's another film that I actually own. Then I can't type to save my soul. You were excited. All right, so what do we got here? Roy Scheider, John Lithgow, Helen Mirren, Bob Balaban.
Oh wait, was that 2010, the year we made contact?
Yes.
Okay.
And they got the original guy who
Roy
played
Scheider.
Dave Bowman
to
reprise his role, and the dude didn't age a year. It was fucking scary.
That was
Anna Elcar was in that, and
John Lithgow was in that.
Yes, John
along
Lithgow,
with Bob Balaban.
Yes, well worth a single watch, and you might actually enjoy it and want to watch it again.
Not to get off topic here, but I will have to say that the best Roy Scheider movie ever made was Blue Thunder.
Blue Thunder. Abso-fucking-lutely. I call every new guy at work a Jaffo, and they have no clue what I'm talking about.
Just another fuck off.
Fucking observer. Oh God, that's a great film.
Okay. So what number were we on here?
Oh God, let's see.
Because
Alien.
I still have my number 2 and number 1 to say.
Yeah, okay. That was my number 2 science fiction pick. So if you got a number 3 or number 2, go for that one.
Okay. My number 2. I know that people are going to sit back and say you're fucking stupid, but it's actually the Doctor Who movie from 2015 with Matt Smith. I am a huge Doctor Who fan.
I watched Baker back in the day.
And
the long scarf, the whole 9 yards. I love Tennant.
Tennant was the best.
Yeah.
The movie comes from Matt Smith and David Tennant transferring.
Okay.
And it's
never seen it.
Phenomenal.
Can't comment. Never seen it, but
it's the first time in a Doctor Who show where you actually can sit back and go, holy crap, the graphics are great. There you go.
Which is kind of like Zev. I wish they would redo that. You ever seen that? Yeah.
Zev I didn't get into as much as Doctor Who for some reason.
But Zev had its moments. But and maybe it was the
well,
yeah, anyway.
I think Zev has there's actually more comedic value to Zev. They make you laugh a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, season 1's very different from season 2, but yeah.
But the cinematography was phenomenal.
Yeah. So back to Doctor. Oh. I've never seen that movie. I apologize. I didn't know it existed.
2015 was the second or third Doctor Who movie, and it was the first time where all of the characters that were in Doctor Who shows before this were all brought together. And it's just a really cool way to transform from one Doctor to another. And it excited me. I mean, it's 2 hours that you will actually sit there and watch. Which is what you want to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what was your number 1?
Long and hard. I could have gone Star Trek. I could have gone Star Wars. I went Blade Runner.
I don't think you and I can be friends anymore.
That's fine.
Are you serious? Blade Runner?
The original Blade Runner. And I like the 2049 version too.
Okay. What excites you about Blade Runner?
It was one of the first cyberpunk movies. I didn't really dig the whole voiceover shit, which nobody did. And even what's his name, who was the star of the show, hated the voiceover shit. But the concept, the cinematography, just everything about that movie just to me was a quintessential science fiction movie to me. mean, you had cars that could fly, but they actually looked like they really should exist. You had the dystopian universe, which we're really heading towards. You had, cops that were on the take, which really exists. There's just so much of that is really what's happening in real life. And in 30, 40 years could really happen. So it just, and dark and climate change and the whole fucking 9 yards, the whole thing just reeked of fuck. This is where we're headed. We're screwed.
Okay. I think we could actually build an entire category of really, really funky 1980s sci-fi show, because there was stuff like Runaway, Blade Runner. I'm trying to Tracers.
I vaguely remember that movie.
Tracers is very interesting.
Is that the one where people's heads blow up?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Videodrome.
Yes.
Actually, wait a minute. Wasn't one of the Halloween 3? Wasn't that the movie where they put on masks and like they went out and killed people because of the commercials that played on TV?
Right. Was it Tracer? Okay, wait. It wasn't Tracers. What the hell was the name of this thing?
Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. There's God damn it. There's a film out there. Oh, Christ. I can't even think of what to fucking look up. I
can't think about it.
Christopher Walken.
No, the one that I'm thinking about wasn't Christopher Walken. It was where maybe it was Sleepers.
I think I may have seen that one.
Come on.
Come on, brain cells. Work for me while we're drunk.
I remember the guy played. Oh, wait. I know how to look it up because he played the father in Annie.
Oh, Christ. That guy?
Well, it's the old Annie.
No, the 80s. Yeah.
This one. And his name was Albert Finney.
Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. You have no idea. Look up a 70s film he was in that was set in medieval England.
There it is. In 1981, he did a show called Looker.
Oh, Christ. Was that the one with the fucking silvered glasses?
Oh,
and the fucking guns?
Yes.
I remember that film. Holy shit. That's great. I love that film.
As a matter of fact, let's see here. Oh, I don't know if you can hear this.
I hear it.
Let me get through this commercial.
I want it. You probably think I'm beautiful, Dr. Roberts, but I'm not.
I want it.
My nose is 0.2 millimeters too narrow, and my cheekbones are 0.4 millimeters too high.
I want it too.
I do television commercials. They want a certain look.
I did surgery on several girls a few months back, commercial actresses. and there have been some suicides.
You don't know what's going on. This is more than commercials. They're killing all the girls that are perfect.
DMI measured some girls for possible surgery. We were conducting an experiment.
Hi, I'm Cindy. I'm the perfect female type, 18 to 25.
Here you see a typical computer model being made.
Hi, I'm Cindy. I'm the perfect female type, 18 to 25.
What have you got me mixed up in? I have a right to know if somebody's trying to kill me.
Chick from the Partridge Family.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Watch it sometime. It's actually worth it.
Yes.
That's not my number one. No.
No.
No,
Okay,
no.
Christopher Walken in Brainstorm.
That is a very good flick.
That's a great film.
That
Totally
is
underrated.
Totally underrated. Christopher Walken is a beast in that
Yes.
flick. Uh-oh.
But Albert Finney did a great film back in the 70s. I gotta find this damn thing. Where he had a scene where he was eating food with a woman across the table, and it was not eating food for eating food. It was eating food to seduce the chick across the table, and it was fucking great. Dude, it was the best.
All right. Before we move on to the next category, people, I hate to do this to y'all, but this is Scoot from the Cleveland Sports Fan Network, here to tell you about our new lineup for the rest of 2021 and beyond. We still have your favorites like Oshimida and the Fan on Mondays, our flagship show, the Cleveland Sports Fan, on Tuesdays. Wednesday has the Burley Gunner Show. Thursday is the Four Chubs, a roundtable show hosted by Burley Gunner. And on Friday, Pit Road News, a NASCAR, F1, and IndyCar talk show hosted by Scoot, the Cleveland sports fan himself. New episodes every day at 6 a.m. Eastern. Visit us at redcircle.com/Cleveland-sport-fan. We gotta take a break because I'm out of juju juice. And that's why I'll never buy an iPhone again.
That's a flip phone or nothing.
Fuck it.
I don't care.
All right, where are we?
Christ, did we get through everything? Oh, God, we're down to holiday films?
By the way, people, welcome to Davis and Davis, the
law
law
firm that doesn't care.
The law firm that doesn't do law.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's our logo. Fuck.
All right. Now,
holiday films. I'm down to holiday films.
Before we get to this, I have to ask you a question.
Okay.
Did you do a top 10 of your best movies?
No. I did the top genres.
Okay.
I did not do it. You did not tell me to do a top 10.
Here's what I need you to do.
Oh, God.
Right now, before we go,
Ah.
write down your top 10.
I don't think I have the brain cells for that, but
Oh, yes,
whatever.
you do. Trust me.
No, okay, whatever. I have to do
As
this
a matter
in
of fact,
between.
hang on. You don't even need to write it down. What we'll do after we do the holiday picks, we're going to sit down and you will have to, off the cuff,
Oh, fuck me, Ron.
pick your top 10.
All right, fine. Whatever.
All right, so we're up to holiday flicks, people. How many holiday flicks did you have?
2.
I have 2. My number 2 is a movie called Mixed Nuts. Mixed
No clue.
Nuts starring,
No clue.
Stars Steve Martin.
Okay.
It actually has Madeline Kahn.
That's going to make it a great film.
It has Tom Hanks' wife.
Who is whom?
God, you're gonna ask me that. I didn't have it up on the damn
Bitch,
screen.
you're going to bring that shit up. You're going to follow through.
I just fucking know that she's in. Hang on, here it is.
Tom Hanks' wife. Rita Wilson or Samantha Luz?
Rita Wilson. Is
Okay.
Tom Hanks' wife.
Okay.
And of course, I punched in Mixed Nuts, and guess what my screen is showing?
I don't even want to know. It's like typing in dicks when you're looking for sporting goods. Oh, good. That's okay. It's actually Mixed Nuts. Thank God.
Mixed Nuts. Movie. There was a guy in it too. What the heck was it? Adam Sandler?
No, really.
Oh,
Julia
and
Lewis, Liev Schreiber.
Liev
I love
Schreiber's in it.
Liev Schreiber. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay, Juliette Lewis plays an absolute dingo nutberry, and her husband is a wall artist. And throughout the past 15, 20 years of my life, anytime somebody starts talking to me about something, I just look at them and go, but I'm an artist. I'm a wall artist. And they
never get it.
No, they proceed to look at me and say, but you've got no wall. It's nobody knows this movie, but it's fucking brilliant. It is the funniest thing. They accidentally kill their landlord, so they hide him in a tree, and he turns out to be a mass murderer.
Oh God, and forgive me because I cannot remember the name of this movie. There is a movie with the guy from oh God, I can't remember anything at this moment. Oh Christ, what's his name? Alan Ruckman.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, I'm dying over here. Kill me.
Are you losing it? Are you losing?
Oh yeah, I'm yeah. The alcohol has killed every last brain cell. No, Alan Tudyk.
Okay.
Who was in Serenity.
Okay.
He did a movie with him and another guy living out on this cabin in the backwoods where these three three or four show up and think they are mass murderers, but they're trying to help these kids. Dude, it's a great fucking movie. I got that one I got to look up.
Needless to say, I'm going to finish up this Mixed Nuts thing so that we can get your number 2.
Yes.
It is a brilliant show. Liev Schreiber plays a transsexual who
wait, what? Liev Schreiber plays a wait, what?
Yes, he plays a transsexual, and he goes to the place of employment of Steve Martin and proceeds to dance with him. And in the middle of it all, he looks over at Steve and says, dancing with you is like floating on a cloud. It's guys, go watch the flick. It is, if you hate Christmas, this is the perfect flick for you.
What's the name of this thing again?
It is Mixed Nuts, starring Steve Martin. This came out in 1994. It's brilliant. The comedy in it is hilarious. It's actually based off of a French film, which I do believe was turned into a play. But it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Anyways, what is your number 2?
My number 2 holiday film is Better Off Dead. And there's only a couple scenes in the movie dealing with Christmas, but they're just comedy gold. And I truly love that film. It could be a guilty pleasure. It could be an 80s film. It crosses over many genres for me, but the stuff with the Christmas stuff is fucking great. I love that film for that.
I am not familiar, so I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh God, you would love it. There's a Camaro SS. Dude, there's the guy who plays Booger in Revenge of the Nerds is in that. David Ogden Stiers, who was in MASH, is in that. No, it's a great film. And the weirdest thing is, I was working at a where was I working? I was in Doylestown, working at a gas station. Manager of the gas station had a girl on the register. Said, "Oh, you have to see this film. It's one of my favorite films." Gave her the video. She comes back the next day. "Oh my God, that's my girlfriend from California. I know this girl." I'm like, "Holy shit!" And it was the girl who was also in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, one of the princesses, the brunette, was her friend from California. So yeah, just a very bizarre film, but you must put that on your list. Better Off Dead.
I will definitely put that on my list. I guess I need to go to my number 1 now, huh?
Go for it.
Okay, I'm going to read you off a cast list. When I get towards the top, if you have not figured out what this is,
you'll disown me.
No, you'll owe me a car. Okay. So the first person on the list is Robert Hammond.
Okay.
Kate McGregor Stewart.
Okay.
Maria Riva.
Okay.
Lisa Mendez. Oh, no, it's Lisa Mend. Sorry. Nothing yet?
Nothing yet.
Brian Doyle Murray.
Okay, that's a name I should know. That is the brother of the famous Murray, who was in Caddyshack, in a Christmas film.
Wendy Malick.
Wendy Malick.
John Murray.
It was another Murray.
Mabel King.
Still not getting there.
Mary Ellen Trainor.
Don't know yet.
Nicholas Phillips.
Still don't know.
Okay, we are halfway through the list now.
What era is this film? And like what
if I told you that, it would give it away.
Nah, you're just a bastard.
Yeah, that too. Nicholas Phillips,
Okay.
David Johansen.
Oh,
John-
wait.
You better not be looking at your computer.
No,
Or your
I was looking for Wendy on that one. David Johansen, however, I believe is the guy who does songs. Correct?
He's in the cast on this.
Is it Scrooged?
You do not owe me a car anymore.
Yes.
John Glover, Alfred Woodard, or Alfred Woodard.
Bob Goldcat or Bob. Yeah.
Robert Mitchum, Carol Kane, Bobcat Goldthwait,
Yes.
John Forsythe, Karen
And-
Allen, and Bill Murray.
Bill fucking Murray.
And the person that they didn't list there that is going to drive me nuts if I cannot remember her name was the gymnast who won America a gold medal and
In gymnastics.
in
Oh, Christ.
gymnastics
Oh, God, yes. Yeah.
because she actually does backflips in the show.
In the fucking film.
And at this point in time, I am typing USA gymnastics.
And she's like 5'5". No, she's 5
Gold
foot.
winner. What the hell was her name? She's
It's not
actually
Mary Lou
in.
Retton. It's
Maybe it was Mary Lou. It was Mary Lou Retton.
what?
It was Mary Lou Retton.
God damn, there's a brain cell I didn't know I have. Okay. That's a great film. That's a great film all the way around.
Okay, you want to know? Okay, you want to know how bad the alcohol is affecting me at this point in time? It was actually listed right below the cast list that Mary Lou Retton played Tiny Tim.
Tiny
Cratchit.
Tim.
Now here's an Ohio contact, people.
Oh,
Jamie Farr
hell yeah, Toledo. Fuck
played
yeah.
Jacob Marley.
He did what?
Jamie Farr played Jacob Marley.
I had no clue. I had no clue who that was.
Pat
Holy
McCormick
shit.
was in this. Annie Ramsey. Buddy Hackett. Buddy Hackett plays
Buddy Hackett was in it.
the narrator.
No. Well, yeah, in the film. And one of the girls from Animal House play the major part in that also.
My favorite Christmas album singer in the world, Robert Goulet.
Annie Lennox would be mine, but okay.
Robert Goulet was involved in this. John Houseman was in this. David Sanborn.
Really?
David Sanborn played a street musician
No
in Screws.
fucking way.
Okay, now to make it even better, the other street musicians were Miles Davis,
Oh shit.
Paul Schaefer, and Larry Carlton.
Holy fuck.
And Lee Majors played himself.
What? No. He was not in that film.
Yes, he was.
What the hell was what did he play? Wait, where?
He
When?
played himself.
When?
Yeah, you'd have to watch it. I'm
Oh
just
my
reading this
God.
from IMDb. Carol Kane, who I have to say was probably the best Christmas ghost out of them all.
and God forbid we did not mention The Princess Bride anywhere in this list.
Okay, people. Everyone knows, or anyone that knows me knows that I have worked in theater and live entertainment for a long time. And one of my favorite shows to do was A Christmas Carol. Is A Christmas Carol. It's still one of my favorites. And part of that comes from comes from Virginia Stage Company. At Virginia Stage Company, a friend of mine, Aaron Cabell, and Sheridan Christ, and several other people did this show in Virginia back in 1989 or 99, 98, somewhere around there. Anyways, it became my favorite show. There was actually a point in time that somebody mentioned the forbidden name inside the theater. And
the one you have to turn around and spit.
And she proceeded to have to walk out the back door. We literally held the show for 15 minutes until she walked out the back door, turned 3 times, spit, and came back in. Now, what's funny about have you ever seen the show Drunk History?
A couple times, yes.
She's been on Drunk History a couple of times.
Nice.
I will not mention her name for safety factors, but that show really kind of made me realize how important the story actually is. And that's what Scrooged is all about.
It is.
This is Scoot from the Cleveland Sports Fan Network, here to tell you about our new lineup for the rest of 2021 and beyond. We still have your favorites like Oshimida and the Fan on Mondays, our flagship show, the Cleveland Sports Fan, on Tuesdays. Wednesday has the Burley Gunner Show. Thursday is the Four Chubs, a roundtable show hosted by Burley Gunner. And on Friday, Pit Road News, a NASCAR, F1, and IndyCar talk show hosted by Scoot, the Cleveland sports fan himself. New episodes every day at 6 a.m. Eastern. Visit us at redcircle.com/Cleveland-sport-fan.
It's a great film. I will totally give you that. It is a great film.
All right, what do you have for number 1?
Oh, God. Now, here's a weird thing. Albert Finney, who we referenced earlier, was also in the original 1970s Scrooge, which I absolutely love that film. But
gotta love Albert Finney.
Gotta love him. Die Hard is my favorite.
Okay, so the 2 flicks that you picked really aren't Christmas flicks.
No. But there's 2 kinds of people in the world. There's people that believe Die Hard is a Christmas film, and all the rest of the world who are wrong.
Guys, I didn't even realize that Alan Rickman was in that flick.
Because that film would not exist if it wasn't Christmas time.
Okay. I do not know if I can. All right. So here's my problem with this. We have 2 people from Ohio. And not one person in the Christmas category mentioned A Christmas Story. Now, I know I mentioned it earlier.
You did, yes.
But for crying out loud. What the hell?
It's not a holiday film. I love watching that film just to piss people off.
Die Hard. Of all, oh my God! I don't think I can talk to you anymore. Oh, my head!
Would that film exist without Christmas?
First off, it's Bruce Willis, and yes, I'm talking like Joe Biden.
All right. First off,
but Joe Biden wouldn't buy a Honda.
It's Bruce Willis's first major film. Second.
Hold on. But, whoa. Back up here. You can't even say that because of the amount of accolades he received from Moonlighting.
Did I say TV?
No, you didn't say TV, but
I said movie. First major movie appearance. The people putting on that movie didn't even want him in there because he was a no name.
Okay.
So people doing that film said, go fuck yourself. We're putting Bruce Willis in this movie because he's kick ass. So
Okay.
Second of all, I have this bizarre story.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
Many moons ago, when I was dating my not wife, girlfriend, soon to be wife, I worked with some folks and they had a story. And the story was this: a girlfriend of theirs who had a mean streak picked up this bartender and took him home to have relations with him. This said girl was also a theater person who had access to blood caplets. She proceeded to fillet said bartender, come back, crunch down on said blood caplets, and go back down on him. And then all of a sudden was like, what the fuck? And turn on the lights, and there's blood everywhere. Said bartender was Bruce Willis.
I just kind of threw up in my mouth.
Can you imagine?
How?
The coitus interruptus of that magnitude.
I don't. I
Let's face it. If you'd have thought of it, would you have done it?
All right. So for the listeners, I actually saved a show just because I knew that Burke would fuck this up.
And here I am.
Burke, I'm going to name off cast members. You need to guess the film.
Oh, Christ on a crutch. I don't have any brain cells left.
It's Christmas. Are you ready? Peter Boyle. Peter Boyle.
It's going to be a Christmas on 42nd Street because I've never seen the movie.
Judge Reinhold.
Oh, God. Okay.
Wendy Crenshaw.
7.
Judith Scott.
Still don't know.
Tim Allen.
I love Tim Allen. And wait. He was in the Santa Claus movies. I'm going to say a Santa Claus movie. The Santa Claus.
The first movie. I didn't like any of the other ones. The very first movie, directed by John Pasquin, extremely funny.
I believe I have seen that movie.
I only have to mention this because Burke considered Die Hard to be a Christmas movie.
Once again, if it wasn't Christmas, the movie wouldn't happen.
Holy crap, it makes no sense, dude. I don't know.
Okay, what did he tape his gun to his back with?
Packaging tape?
No, Christmas tape.
What? Packaging tape.
But it was Christmas tape.
Like Scotch tape?
And the only reason the building was empty because it was December 24th. It was Christmas. The only time the building is empty at all, ever.
So, is Die Hard a better Christmas movie than the Santa Claus?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it is my favorite Christmas movie. The Santa Claus may be a better movie for Christmas. I'm not sure. I would probably go with the one in Cleveland as a better Christmas movie, but as my favorites, I would rather watch.
Hold on, listeners. Burke, what is the movie from Cleveland?
Christmas Story.
Man, he has not drank enough yet.
Yeah, but I'm damn close. Just right there. Just right
Please,
there.
this is the time to start asking the questions about things that Burke did in college.
I don't remember. I'm gonna pull the Ronald Reagan. I don't recall. I don't remember.
It was around.
I cannot confirm or deny.
It was
any of
Bill
these
Clinton,
allegations.
and he did
No,
not have
it was
relations.
fucking Reagan. It was fucking
He
Reagan.
did not have relations with that woman.
No.
Never
Okay,
mind my
so-
semen on the blue dress.
So he only took the debt down $3 trillion and got a blowjob in office, and he's a bad guy.
And
Tell me how
this
that's
is-
wrong.
This is what you get at Davis and Davis. The attorneys that don't do law.
I don't do law, and I don't care.
On that note, everyone, it was a good night. It was a very good night. I'm enjoying
This was some
myself.
good stuff. I liked it.
Sadly, everyone in the house is going to have to sit and listen to me pee every 5 minutes tonight because I've drank enough beer to do that.
I'm going to sleep on the couch. I'm going to snore like a freight train.
I can. Yeah. How is Nancy doing? Are you two still married?
We are still married, but
Okay.
I'm going to sleep on the couch to keep that trend up.
To keep the marriage.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm to the point where I don't care. On that note, everyone, stay at home. Don't drink and drive. Burke and I don't drink and drive anymore. We just
Anymore.
Yeah.
Because we used to a lot and we don't anymore.
Dude, we just call Carl now. Carl,
Yeah, we can. Yeah, absolutely.
come pick us up. Have you heard from him?
No.
I thought with the podcast coming out and stuff like that he might actually contact one of us.
Apparently, he doesn't like staying up past 8:00 in the evening.
Okay. Yeah, I know he has a new girlfriend now.
Nice gal. Love her to death.
Okay. I don't know. You know, we're getting old. Maybe that's it.
I mean, I don't mind going to bed at 9 o'clock at night, but if I gotta stay up till midnight, so be it.
It's one day a week.
I don't have to work tomorrow. I don't care.
Anyways, hopefully we have some news for you guys next week.
That would be spectacular.
About where Scott's going
Or doing
what we're planning on doing. I will say this: next summer, after this winter season is over and all, there will be several trips to Ohio, and I am looking forward to dragging Burke around to different places and doing some live podcasts.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It'll have to be on his days off. I understand that. But we'll make it work. Anyways, from the law firm that doesn't do law
And doesn't care.
have a good night.
Take care.